Hi, I'm Chris. Today I'm going to show you how you can create clickable graphics for your smart notebook software. So you just click on this image and it changes whenever you click on it. How can you do that? You just use movings. You have the slide area where you can just add images. For example, you just use this graphic and now you want to use the graphic and change it whenever you click on it. So again, use the wizard browser. And there's a section that says changing images, and there we find change image. In the preview you see what happens if you click on an image. It is replaced, so you can create this interaction by yourself. So we start with the image that is shown all the time in the beginning. Just click on it. The next step is I choose the image that should be shown when I click on the graphic, so I use another file here. And in this case I use a skeleton. I just open it and that's already. So when I test it, I can just click on the image. Whenever I click on it, it changes. There are some settings that are very interesting. I can just go into the settings by double clicking on this icon, and for example I can say that the replacement of the image should hold on as long as I keep the mouse button pressed. That's interesting if you work with a smartboard. That means if I choose this option and if I touch the graphic, as long as my finger is on the graphic, it stays replaced. So the moment I take my finger away, the original graphic returns. So it's a very nice effect for smartboards, and I can just export it to smart notebook, and you see it works all the same. Whenever I click on it, the image changes. However, sometimes you don't want to click on the image itself to change it, but you want to use a button. So how can you do that? I go back to movings and I just delete this interaction. Just say delete, and you see nothing happens now if I click on it. I want to use a very simple button that says turn around. That's it. Now I add the interaction. Here it says change other image. That means you can click on one element and change the image of another element. So what happens? First of all, I have to set the trigger element. That is the element which triggers the replacement. So pick an element on the slide, turn around. In the next step I say which image do I want to change, which is of course this one. In the third step I just say which image should be shown after I clicked on the button, and here I use this image for example, and I'll say finish, and here again you see there is a connection between these two elements which shows the interaction of these two elements. If I test this, I can click on the image but nothing happens, but if I click on the button here, I can just turn the image and click on it, and whenever I click on it you see another image replaced here. And if I click on this button, I can just export this interaction to the smart notebook software, and you can just use it in your lessons. So if I click on this here, you see just turns around.